A most blessed day and welcome to today's episode. On the last episode, I went and started the flex to bowstring grind. I managed to get 1,000 bowstring and then I turned most of the bows I had banked in my bank into strung bows because I'll be needing those for my agility grind as I intend on high alching those to train my magic up a little bit. What happens after that is still a mystery as of right now. This is actually kind of a nice method. I like it. I'm surprised no one does this anymore. I mean on Ironman obviously. I know why you wouldn't do this on a real account because flex is worth absolutely nothing, so you would just buy it and then craft it in Lumbridge because it's better EXP an hour. But on an Ironman I think it's great. It's like 10k EXP an hour, yeah. It's good. No complaints. That's 39. Oh, that's a nice level to see for the crafting. That allows me to make my dig side pendants at last. So that's well, that's a nice level as well. Because that unlocks hard leather shields, which is currently my best installed range shield, and it will be until I can make the next one. She's actually cool, and I can also make studded equipment, so I will have to get 20 defense, and then we can actually have some decent range equipment. Should help with the knife accuracy. 42 crafting, very nice. Well, that's enough bowstring for now. Gonna finish these bows off, and then we're gonna work on agility while alching. Silver bolts at 43 fletching, I had no idea. That's nice. Something interesting I actually noticed about this account so far, methods I usually despise are actually enjoyable on this. Just for the simple reason that they have an actual use on this account. Like, I absolutely despise putting bowstrings on bows usually. I will make the normal bows because it's more AFK, but right now this is actually really nice because it doubles the amount of coin you get for the bow. It's super cool. And then there's the fact that spinning the bowstrings is actually a decent crafting method because I don't have access to a whole lot of stuff right now. Things really open up after 59 magic though, because I can easily get gold bars after that, which basically means I can get as much crafting EXP as I can imagine. But for now, yeah, I've really had like an eye-opening experience in the skills. It's interesting. It's very interesting. I never imagined I would be using woodcutting as an actual skill to obtain EXP either. Because usually on my last hardcore, as far as I remember, what I did was I smith my bars into dart tips and then I would just get feathers from the shop. But that's not really an option on this account because my only source of feathers is Tempoross, and after I complete that newish quest with the terror birds, then I'll be able to obtain feathers regularly. But before that, feathers actually kind of rough to get, which really ups the value of woodcutting. Because obviously I need to train my fletching to get a bow. Because I can't skip like you usually would. That's one of the things as well. Usually you would just get a rune crossbow from the crazy archaeologist in the wilderness, but now that I can't do that, and I have to actually unlock every tier of crossbow to unlock the next, it's nice. It just changes the entire game. This account was honestly the best idea I've had for Oldschool Runescape. I'm really enjoying the game like this. It's better. Another kind of interesting thing I noticed is usually when you train fletching or any of these skills, it kind of feels like a waste of time because obviously you can get money in a better way, so you often would end up dropping something. But I never really valued just how much it is to have items to alch, because that's actually my biggest issue right now. I can get the nature runes quite easily from Guardians of the Rift, but I literally just don't have anything to alch. and I can't buy anything from the shops, obviously. So that was for me quite a big reason to start doing fletching in the first place. Because now I can start doing agility and get my magic in place, and hopefully I can get like 50-ish agility done before I'm out of alks, but I don't think so, unfortunately. Time to go do some construction. Yay! And that makes 25 construction. Let me upgrade that thing. Why you only get 1 EXP for that? That unlocks clockwork mechanism, so now I can finally do my birdhouse runs. I'll start with that after I come back from dinner. It's finally time for me to start making some dig site pendants and start my very first birdhouse run. And then you realize you actually don't have seeds for the bird run. Well, that's... I mean, I'll have a look at what I can use, I suppose. I don't know for now. That's awkward. I might need to actually steal from the master farmer to do these runs. So after a bit of thinking, I don't think I can actually do bird runs. Sucks, but it's fine. I will just have to do manual hunter training, I suppose. Who wants to catch birds? I do. I don't want to spend the rest of my life at cave slimes. Well, there we go. What in the actual... Did I just get a beaver? Well, I guess we put on the tradition of every hardcore gets one skilling pet. My first hardcore got an agility pet, my second hardcore a farming pet, and now I have a beaver on the new hardcore. 59 magic, finally able to do family crest now, which is what we're gonna do after I get 40 agility, which should be pretty soon. And then I am finally ready to go. Yay. There we go. 40 agility. Very nice. Now I'm gonna go do family crest. Since something had come up at this point, I decided to postpone the previous grind and instead start doing Tempoross to get myself a fish barrel. So I'll be showing you a bunch of Tempoross now. Here I'm just looting a quick 40 permits at Tempoross. Nothing much happens, unfortunately. Well, that took a literal entire week, but here we go. We get our first EXP lamp. Well, EXP book in this case, which is definitely better than just a lamp. Going straight into Herblore. Very, very nice. 22 herb. Well, that took a little while, but I have obtained over 100 permits, and like I promised at 50, I'll double it every time, so the next loot video will be at 200. Let's go, let's see what we get. Unfortunately, we didn't end up getting anything from these 100 permits. Yeah, but it was very disappointing. Well, the next opening is at 200 points. I am depressed. Let's get back to it, I suppose. Wow. That's a nice level. 60 fishing. Well, time to get on the grind for 200 points. And that makes 30 construction. Turns out I was muted on all my clips. This is the total loot from the 200 permits I just did. I got a fish barrel, which I'm super happy with. This basically makes it so that I don't really need to do any more Tempoross, because I don't need the Tome of Water. And I certainly don't want the tackle box or the pet. I will come back here later for a dragon harpoon maybe. And then this is the loot from the 10 gaskets that we also got from the 200 permits, so it's actually really good. 43 crafting. I'm looking forward to making some more vials, which is why this is double as good as it otherwise would have been. I need a bunch of vials for Herblore, because obviously I'm not allowed to buy them because they're easily accessible. Getting molten glass isn't exactly hard. And that's 44, which is what I needed for the studded chaps. This is so satisfying. I've been struggling with the vials for quite a while now, and now I'm gonna have over 500. And we get some nice crafting EXP, of course. I'll report back to you after we finish with the vials. Or when he's level up, I guess. And that's 45. I could technically make snakeskin boots now, but I don't think I am able to get myself a snakeskin until later at least. And that makes 46. Let's see what that unlocks. Oh, unpowered orbs, which means I could probably start working on battle saves. Completed. And to celebrate, I ended up doing a stream where I focused on getting myself some herbs because I really needed to train my herb lore. So here I am killing some chaos druids. And that's 25 defense. Let's go buy some frog leather. And then we'll range these from that point. Now hand over that equipment. How much better is it? Let's see. It's worse defensively. Wait, the studded legs are actually better. That's interesting. Boots are a big upgrade though. We had no ranger boots. That looks very interesting. I kinda like how the frog leather looks. Oh no, I have to break my own rules by catching a chompy with a two-handed bow. Well, actually this is completely within my rules, because if I need to do it for a diary or for a quest, it's fully permitted, so... Just figured I would share this in case you end up seeing it anywhere. Completed. Just doing the slash bash fight really quickly. Completed. 30 herb lore, that's very nice. Think I'm gonna go do some easy diaries to get some herb lore EXP with the lamps. First lamp turn in. Very nice amount of EXP. I always forget how good these actually are on early hardcore. It's so nice. One more and I'll be 34 plus. And with that, not only do I get my herb level, I also got this beautiful Rada's blessing, which will give me a chance to get extra fish. Now, for the big play. We're gonna go do Time Woe One Eye Trio and get me those beautiful goblins. Alright, so after finishing Barbarian training, I found out that until I finish Time Woe One Eye Trio, I cannot even smith a spear, so I'm gonna have to buy one in Mount Karoo. And then I'm gonna go start Taibo One Eye Trio because I have everything else now, so I'm allowed to buy the spear needed for the quest. Oh, how much effort this one took me. Give me that potion. Oh, I need 2 because it needs to be a full dose. Okay, luckily for me, I have that too. Yep. Oh, very wonderful. Well, that has been quite the adventure. Oh, it's finally finished and we can get some decent food from now on. Lovely. But the best part about it, the pure, amazing AFK EXP. Well, we were given the rune spear, but obviously I will not be able to use that for a really long time. Let's see. Well, that takes care of my Aegis accumulator arrows at least. Nice amount of chaos runes as well. Not a bad maze. What a nice level to get. 70 fishing, and also unlocks the last tier of barbarian fishing, which I probably won't be doing on this account. Turns out you can't actually craft the hunter's crossbow, you gotta buy one. Time for some hunter. Gonna be cutting down some oaks and trading my fire making while I wait. This is gonna be really slow. And that makes 35. Right. And then we move on to the butterflies. Yay! This is definitely not a bad method. You basically just place the bird's nest, and all you have to do is wait for a bird to go in the meantime just catching the butterflies. And with that, we have completed the Lederhosen set, which is nice, because that means from now on, that event will give me EXP lamps. It's this guy. Thank you for the ring. That's +1 prayer, and we get a nice Herblore EXP boost. 36 Herblore. I have never gotten this spooned on the imp quest before. That is ridiculous. I think I have killed like 40, not even 26 imps, and I completed the quest. Completed. There we go. We have the blue wizard rope. Now we can move on from this place. Off to the temple of the Zamorak monks we go. I need the bottom. Ah, there we go. The monk bottoms. Yay, I can continue and go get myself a Zeration set now. Okay, let's see what's in it. That's once again actually really useful. Won't need to buy black armor almost now. Just need to buy the black plate body. Cool. If there's anyone out there just like me who's just starting a new account or still lower level and you have to get the drops on the lizardman, you can actually sit out your aggression timer behind these fences, which is on the southern side of the area. It's also a single target, so it's not very dangerous. And after that, you can just attack the ones that the guards are fighting and they won't target you. I'll be doing this until I have 11 pieces of fabric, because I need to craft myself the set that I was previously talking about. Wonderful, got ourselves a Zarek's talisman, and we're not gonna walk into the danger zone for that. Thank you very much, that's huge. Now we can teleport all over the field, very nice. Well, that for sure guarantees I have enough. Let me just mute the music really quick so we can record. There we go. How good is it? Okay, it's time to do something risky. I'm gonna go pickpocket some rogues in the deep wildy because I really need a lockpick. And there we went, deep into the wilderness, risking the account. I wonder how this will go, huh? Been here for a little while now, like 30 pickpockets in or something like that. Expect the lockpicking to come out pretty soon. Being out there so deep always puts you on edge a little bit. It's kind of funny. Like I know no one comes here, but still it's like that one small chance that they do, you know. Oh, there we go. Got our lockpick. Well, I just got a mid-drop axe. Not allowed to use that until we get 51 smithing though. so I'm just gonna drop it. Conclusion: the Isle of Souls just is not worth it at this level, unless you get really lucky. And that's where I will leave you guys today, actually. I'm just gonna finish these flags off, and after that, we'll see how it goes from there. Thank you very much for watching, and if you could leave a like and comment below, I would very much appreciate that. I will see you next time.